Hello. Whoop. Hello. Sorry for the echo. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Nice to see everybody. Hi, Alien. Thank you for grabbing your moonbeams. Hi, Finn. Thank you for grabbing your moonbeams. All right. Sorry if my mic is weird. First of all, I'm using a lav mic for the first time in my life. I have like a little clip-on microphone, which is kind of cool and different. And I have a different camera. This is like a new, not new. I've had it for a while, but say awesome friend, you're so heckin' cool. No, you're so heckin' cool. Thank you. You're cool. Thank you for stopping by on your lunch. It sounds great. Okay, great. That's awesome. Wow, that's amazing. It was like kind of expensive, but like cheap for a mic. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I have this camera that is like a Sony video camera that I jerry-rigged to make into like a webcam for pretty cheap. And yeah, and then I have my like normal webcam over here capturing my plants and my paint. Yeah. So I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good setup. I'm pretty proud of the setup that I have going. The music's kind of loud in my ears, so I'm gonna just kind of turn that down a little bit. For me. Let me know if the music is a good volume for y'all. All right. Yeah. I don't know how loud like my water bottle's gonna be. I don't know anything about how to use a lav mic and how to like avoid it and like, you like it? Thank you, D. Hi, D. How's it going? I'm sorry if you can hear like every nanosecond of my swallowing as well, but I need water. Okay. So, today we have some painting that we're doing. Oh, I totally forgot to change my YouTube live like stream info, stream setting. Yeah. Edit. Entertainment? No. How to. They have like art? No, they don't. Alright. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Excuse me. Okay. So. Whoa! Whoa! That's so cool! That's a croc, but it's a mimic. That's so good. Wow. That's very good. A mimicroc. A mimicroc. A mimicroc. I can't stop saying it. That's amazing. Wow, that's really good. One of my favorite YouTube channels is this African gray parrot called Apollo, and his sisters Ophelia and Soleil, who are like not African grays. I don't remember what kind of parrot they are, but he like recognizes objects and will like say them, and he recognizes Shrock, and so he can say Shrock, which is like a Shrek croc. And that's one of my favorite ones. You have a mimic sticker on your water bottle? That's cool. I'm jealous. I think I have at least one mimic sticker as well, but not on me right now. So yeah. Okay. So today, I think I'm gonna paint a cylinder, as like a sort of not a warm up, cause like. Oh, that kind of is too long. Maybe I do paint it on this, actually. But I can't reach my scissors. So never mind. I need mimic stickers in my life. Heck yeah! You should get stickers printed of your art, of your croc and your shrunk and your other mimic things. I think that you should do that. That's my humble opinion. Okay, so I'm sorry if like my tracking is lost when I like turn to look at my palette. I can't fix that, so sorry. Can y'all see all the way up here? Actually, motherfucker, I am gonna do it higher up. Oh, and the train, it looks so good! The train looks really good. That's really cool. Good job. I am gonna do it all the way up here because I can. Let me like block out the actual spot where we're gonna be painting here. That didn't go straight at all. That's okay. I'm using like a super long handled brush and I'm not used to it yet. Thanks for grabbing your moonbeams. Welcome in. Hello, Steph. Hello. How are you? How are you, my good friend? How tall is this thing? It's not actually that tall. A bit wider than I did it, but that's okay. I'm gonna finish my water, then head back and read some more of my new book before I get my training. Okay, bye! Bye! Bye, Finn! Thank you for stopping by! Good, but fuck me, a truck just docked BRB went. Oh no! Good luck. Speaking of art, that cube of yours, magnificent. I'm genuinely so proud of the cube, actually. Like, this is the best thing I've ever painted, maybe ever. Thank you, D. I'm like really proud of it. Actually. I don't know how to use these long-handled brushes at all. And that's okay. That's okay. It's a little bit thinner on the top. The cylinder is. Whatever. Well, we'll get it in post. Okay. I'm gonna block in. Thanks! Thanks. I guess. Ah! No licking the cube. Don't lick the cube. It is dangerous to lick it. Made of dangerous materials. The cube is. The cube of annihilation. No licking. Okay. The only downside to this setup, actually there's a few. I can't really see my colors because the palette is like at an angle to me and I can't, it's like got a reflection on it from my window. Definitely a downside. And what else? Well, the window's open and it's quiet now, but they're doing a construction and it's like really loud outside. So I'm gonna have to turn on like noise suppression or something when that eventually comes back around, because I think they're on like lunch right now. I'm like holding it too much like a pencil. I gotta like relax my arm a little bit. Okay. Going into a lighter color. Oop, not enough of it on my brush. The cool thing about oil paint is like, it stays wet for fucking ever, actually. And so, you don't even need like anything really fancy to like keep it workable. That's great for me, because I am scared of, what's the word? When you like dedicate, commitment. I'm so scared of it, I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, so. Yeah. That's me. That's where I'm at today. I'm pretty sure the cylinder's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be like light, or gray? Medium gray tone? But it looks fucking darker than that to me. Looks darker than that to me. I wonder if I can get like a second way, like a different way to track my base. Because I want to put it over, I want to put the, oh wait, I'm a fucking genius. Hold on, wait. Hold on. There we go. I'm a genius. Hi Gara, welcome in. Really, you've been committed to being an awesome person, so I don't know how you could be afraid of it. Thanks, that's so sweet. That's like the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me. What the fuck? D, you're so sweet. What the hell? Thank you. Sometimes I don't feel that committed to the good things in life, but I'm trying. My white paint is actually like really old. My tubes were so old that I couldn't open them, and it felt real bad. Thank you for modding. Bye Gara, have fun modding. I couldn't open them no matter how hard I tried. So I gave up, and instead I decided to, I should stand up. Thank you for the water. I should stand up and do this, but fuck it. Maybe I should stand. Anyway, I couldn't open my tubes, so I cut them open and put them into like jars, the paint. And that's what I'm using now, is like the jar paint. Okay, whatever. I'm just blocking in colors, it's fine. You traditional artists. Traditional artists, so fun. Oh, fuck. Traditional art is so tactile, is what I think is fun about it. It's not like, fuck. Focus. It's not the fact that like, I don't know. The only difference to me is like, I can feel the paint. Like I can feel with my hands Like, what's going on, I guess. If that makes sense. Like, I don't have to like wonder what it's gonna do as much. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this sort of small paintings from this far away, to be honest. Okay. That bottom corner is pretty fucking dark. Whoa, windy. Still, I think it's more impressive than you give yourself credit for. Thanks. Yeah, I do struggle with credit, I think. Okay, so I think that's like the general vibe, but I think I need to lighten a few pretty, not obvious areas, but like... Where's the light coming from? The light's coming from up here. This needs to be more like... This is the bright spot, and then this is like the way brightest spot. So, getting a little bit of the medium gray. I'm gonna bring it down more like this. That's what it looks like to me. I do still want to get into spray paint. Spray paint is cool. That's cool. That's a cool medium. I've never known anyone who did that, but I fully support you in your efforts. I know nothing about spray paint. I was about to say very little. I know literally nothing. How do I like do this from forever away? It is a gray. It is a gray. It's gray. A gray cylinder. So I need to paint it like it's gray. What does that mean, to paint it like it's gray? Oh. Ugh. I fucked that up. That's okay. It's okay. Ignore. The overall shadow is like darkest here, but then there's like a reflected light here that I want to get without like... Yeah. Yeah. Sort of like that. Don't know if the values are coming through at all on the camera. I can also zoom in. It's just more accessible to me because a lot of the work can be done by crafting stencils and other guides that work better for spray paint than traditional paints. That's cool. How do you make the stencils? Like with, like... Oh, there's a fly. There's a gnat. Gimme. I got it. How do you make the stencils? Like what out of? Wood? No. Maybe like... plastic? But how would you cut your own plastic? Is that a thing that people do? I don't know. I don't know. I know nothing. I've seen those people, like videos of the people on the street who make the art with spray paint that do it with stencils, but like super fast and like in front of people. That is so impressive to me. There's lots of choices and preferences, but the little I've done before, I'd probably use thicker poster type paper. Oh. Oh, for the stencils. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't even think about paper as like an option. Wah! That's okay. Okay, this dark color's kind of like just hanging out by itself over here. It needs to become friends with the colors next to it, I think. A bit more. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Honestly, that kind of helped me see that, like, if I'm gonna make the top, I want to make it more similar to the reference, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna have to get kind of close. Excuse me. Excuse my tracking. And I refuse to go to a smaller brush because there's a lot to be learned from figuring out how to use a big brush with, like, for different things. It helps you with your brush work. It helps you create varied strokes with just one brush. And it helps you, yeah, like just get more creative with your brush. If that makes sense. I've considered crafting some in software and 3D printing thin plates as stencils. Wow, that's cool. Aw, I love that little fox thing that you use as an emote. It's very cute. Okay. I'm gonna use the white of the tablecloth to help me get like an idea. Yeah, it's very good. I want a similar one to get a better. Oh, I forgot the shadow. Okay. A better feeling for the line of the bottom of the cylinder. Okay. Some paint off my brush here. And then I'm gonna put more paint on my brush that I was just getting off. That's okay. Okay, the thing about this reference is that the lighting is kind of weird. It's coming from like, you think it's like this front angle, but then like the shadows kind of, I don't know, weird. Okay, so for the shadow color, I'll start with like the darkest part, which is like right. Hold on. I'm seeing what's wrong here. I need to go darker. For like this part, it's not that dark. It's not like the darkest of the thing. Man, I'm like airing to the right here. Oh fuck, whatever. I have a background to paint over it. It's okay. I'm just trying to get the values right. I also need to be putting my lid back on my turpines. Don't paint with turpentine in a not well ventilated place, and don't at all if you can help it. Is my advice for today. If you see me like squinting, if you see my model squinting, I'm probably squinting to try to get the values. Yeah. It's like reflected light here. I made new emotes recently. Actually. Very fun. Very fun. I like made them using emote maker. Or emote labs, I think is what it's called. Okay. Oh my gosh! Did my camera disconnect? Wait. My camera's not been updating! Uh-oh. Is it? Oh yeah, no it is. No it is. No it is. Oh my god. For some reason I thought that was like a... I don't know. That was weird. In my brain I'd like done the background? Or I was preparing to do the background, and so I was like confused why it wasn't there. The fuck? They're starting back up on construction already. Damn. Unlucky. That is definitely over here, the darkest part of the background. And it's very similar to this shadow. You. The shadow's really interesting. It's like got like, I don't know. There's like this really dark part that comes sort of off of like here. But it fades really quick. I need like white. I watched this one YouTuber, Paint Coach. Chris Fornatero, I think is his name. Government name? And I disagreed with him on something, and that was that it's easier to make things lighter as you go. Personally, I do not find that to be the case. But to each their own, I guess. Maybe it's just because my white paint is kind of old. I don't know, man. Tough. Okay, the angle of that like dark, like this. Whoa. Dark. Holy wow, look, my picture's been looking so good already. Ah, thanks. I disagree wholeheartedly, but thank you. I need to... does that even do anything? I think it did. Oops. Whoopsies. That might just take a couple of passes to out of there. I'm so scared of using these long brushes, man. I can't get in there like I want to. I think that's fine. This background's doing a number on me, man. This is like... I gotta stop saying man. What am I doing that for? Thank you though, Dee, for the kind words. Appreciate you very much. I need more white paint. Ah. Thank you. Dee, you're seriously like the best cheerleader. You're so nice and genuine. Just because it could be better doesn't mean it's not something to enjoy. Aw, thanks, yeah. I mean, this is just like a warm-up thing, you know? It's not like I'm submitting this to the fucking, like, galleries, you know what I mean? Just gotta chill. Thanks. Is that Alien? I can't really read your name for some reason on my screen. It's, like, very dark. I love oil paint. It's just so fucking nice to use. It just feels nice to use. I don't know how else to say it. Like, oops. Blurred the table line there, but that's okay. You know what else feels nice? What? What is that? What is it? Tell me. Taking a fucking nap in the middle of the day. Fuck yeah, I love naps. I mean, agree. Why did I almost say disagree? Heartily. Agree heartily. I need more white. My easel is actually a little French easel. And so these are like the what are these called? These are the jars I was talking about. Also, landing those one taps also feels nice. Yeah, I'm in a Valorant tournament, by the way. Second weekend in August. I'm playing in like a really small, and you aren't steaming? I am streaming it. Yeah, I'll be streaming it. I just haven't been like doing a lot of Valorant lately because I don't like it that much, I've found. Naps are the best. I'm a big fan of naps. I'm also, I'm streaming on YouTube and I'm also streaming on Twitch. I haven't co-streamed on YouTube in a long time, I feel like. But I thought I would give it a shot today. And again, I'm really sorry if you guys can hear the construction in the background. I can't do anything about it, so sorry. It's just the way it is. And I gotta have the window open because turpentine. I'm using odorless paint thinner, but it is not ideal for small spaces still because you can't really tell how much you're inhaling, which is not great because it's odorless, right? So you can't smell it. But my bad. I told them I wanted a house as a prank and they started building. Oh, yeah. No, they're doing construction on our windows. Yeah. Oop. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, I need to lighten up that. That's it. Can you guys see the whole palette? Yeah. There we go. Ooh, well. Okay. God damn. Everything is odorless so you don't have a sense of smell. Yeah, I suppose that's true. That's pretty dangerous too, isn't it? I think. I need like pure white, actually, for... The top is by far the lightest thing in the picture. So Gotta make sure to... keep it light. Oh, I don't have the fishing thing up! I'm so sorry, let me add it really quick. Oh, I don't even have alerts on or anything. This new... Whoopsies. My bad, my bad. Let me get you your fish. There you go. So sorry about that. There you go. There's your fish. There's your fish. Okay. The background's a little darker than I thought it was. At the top here. Not that dark, but whatever. I'll blend out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yes, found edges. So this edge is really crisp now, and I love that for the painting because it helps solidify focal points. Okay, gotta go back to that shadow. But first, since I'm on it already. Oh fuck, whatever. Using a long-handled brush, these things happen. Hi Beans, how are you? Beans the kaiju. Shinju. Hee-ho. Hi-ho. How are you, Beans? Am I touching the fucking camera? How is the bean today? How are the beans, I guess? Good, stuck at work, but otherwise good. Oh, that's good. What do you do for work? Can I ask? It's okay if you don't want to tell me. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing some painting. So all is good and right in the world. Let's see. So the thing about this cylinder is like, I really don't. I think the light's coming from up here, and this needs to be like bright ass white, like crispy edge there. Yeah. Yeah. And then this edge kind of gonna let it mix a little bit. Get a little hazier, a little less defined. This is an artistic choice to push it back into the distance. Hello, yeah, I can, yeah, absolutely, I can go do that, yeah. Yep. Thank you so much for subscribing 9 months in a row! Thank you! My avatar's gonna go to sleep while we celebrate, and while I run upstairs really quickly to go grab a package. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. Wait, no. My mute button's not working, so I'm just gonna turn off my microphone for a second. Or I'll just leave it here. Let me just leave it here. Let me mute it, actually. Okay, I'm back. Grabbed the package. It is inside. It's inside. I also turned on noise suppression because I realized the construction's pretty loud outside. Ooh, that was a heavy package. I had to run upstairs and then I had to run downstairs. Okay. Very good. Very good workout. Where was I? The shadow. Shadow. Don't like the shadow. I think the darkest part is like, ooh, right at the bottom. Because there's like a, not a lip on it, but like, it kind of like curves under, I think, the cylinder does, so. Okay. And it's heckin' windy outside. I just can't win. Sounds. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. And then going back into black, just like straight black for this shadow. And for this, my hands are shaking. Y'all can't hear that construction, can you? Do you hear when I talk? Maybe? Maybe. All right. Honestly, how long? This just needs to be darker. Nice. Okay. I do think that this is a good. This is good. I don't want it too blended because I do want to keep the brush strokes visible. But, you know. Not too blocky since it is a cylinder. That makes sense. It does get the most light up here, and I think it's light enough up here. I don't think it's not dark enough down at the bottom. I'm gonna just kind of boop, boop, boop. Bring some of that gray over. And then, oop. Kind of around. Oop, 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 oop. Getting paint everywhere. How dark is that? It's like middle range gray here. But then like next to yeah. Nice. I think that's pretty good. I might let me see. I don't want to like... For fuck's sake. Let me clean my brush better. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up. It's okay. It's redeemable. It's redeemable. Trust the process. Happy mistakes, yeah. Hi, Mary B. Hi, Maria. How's it going? Sorry about the tournament. I like told him. I was like, I have a friend who streams who plays Valorant that I could ask. I'd love to like, cause the person who left was on my team. So I thought that you would be on my team. And then he was like, nah. And I was like, what? Okay. A 3-minute ad break is starting on Twitch. If you don't want to miss anything, hop over to YouTube. There's no YouTube ad. Are there YouTube ads on live streams? Actually, I'm saying that without knowing. Forgive me. Speaking out of my ass a lot today. Kind of fucked it up, but that's okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Did I just touch to that? Okay, and now I need to clean my brush thoroughly because I'm going back into white. Sorry, I keep bumping my palette cam. I need to figure out a better way to set up my studio for streaming. It's not great at the moment. That looks pretty good. The shadow is lacking. That's what I need to work on next. There's like a sort of like secondary shadow here. It's not straight at all. Again, did the same thing somehow, but that's okay. That looks pretty good. So I said this to them. I peaked gold 3 or 2, I believe. But I was under the impression I would be on my friend's team. I was mostly wanting to join to be part of their team. Haha. In the future, though, I'm totally down. Aw. Thanks, Maria. That's perfect. That's very good. I'm sure that they'll understand. And, like, honestly, it's not anybody's fault that they didn't tell me. Very good. Wow. That's really cool. Snake, D. That you put in art. That's amazing. But yeah, Maria, that's perfect. I think that's a perfectly fine way to, like, say it. I wish they had told me. Like, of course I'm gonna tell my friend. Like, of course I want my friend to be on my team. I guess is, like, my thing. But, I also understand that it's, like, a networking thing as much as it is, a Valorant thing. And that's fine. Yeah. Alrighty. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's good. Oh my goodness, how did I get that much paint on my brush? Whoops. Whoops. The fuck? Does the paint on your palette dry up or can you use it again? You can use it again. It's oil paint. Yeah, it's oil paint. So, like, it stays usable for a really long time. I do have it in this Stay Wet palette, which is like an airtight container. So it's typically actually made for water-based paints. I don't know if you can see it. It says Stay Wet. It's oil paint though. So, like, one thing that you can do is you can get water-based oil paints, or water mixable oil paints is what they're called. And they're super good for like small spaces. Yeah. Super good for small spaces because they you don't use turpentine, which is like what's in this metal can. Oh, that little metal can is turpentine, which is bad for your brain. Very bad. Don't breathe it. And so you're not really supposed to use it in like small areas or studios that aren't super well ventilated or just outdoors. But with water mixable oils, you can use water or give me 1 second. Water doesn't work great. Oh wait, I don't need to yell because my microphone is attached to my shirt. You don't need water. Don't use water to thin your water mixable oils. Use this stuff, water mixable oil color medium thinner to thin your paints, and then you'll be golden. There's also like thicker stuff if you want to make the paint thicker. Than normal. But for a starter, I would just get the water mixable thinner. That's really all you need. That, water, and paint. The water mixable oil paint. Yeah. Very good for your, much better for your health, I should say, than normal thinner and stuff. All right, yeah, I think this is a pretty much completed cylinder. I kind of want to like clean up the shadow, but that's pretty much it though for this guy. Yeah. Okay, Zun. Do you want to zoom in? Do you want to zoom in of the cylinder? Let me try to get that. Cylinder. Yeah, cylinder. And then that would be, is my phone going off? Oh, a little bit, damn. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. My phone was really, yeah. So yeah, that's the sorry, that's the reference picture. Going back, panning back over to the painting. Hold on. Yeah. I have you guys up on my TV. Wait, look, that's you guys. There's beans, gray cylinder. Yeah. I got the whole kit and caboodle set up today. Pretty cool. Okay. And then that's my little like mushroom that I painted. That I was thinking maybe actually we paint today again, but in black and white and in oil paint instead of gouache, because that one's in gouache. And it turned out not how I was expecting it. I think mostly because I didn't get the values right. And so I want to do more value practice, which is what this is, to, you know, to practice, like to get the values out. Because value, you can pretty much paint anything, any color that you want. But if the values aren't right, it'll be all fucked up. So let me flip to the... Oh, and for reference, I think he had a much bigger painting surface, but this was his and that's mine. And also, I don't know. He didn't go like full black like I did, but like the picture looked so dark. So I was surprised when I like turned the page and it was like That's what you came up with? Like, I don't know. What's the next one? Oh, it's a pear. So this is the book I'm using. It's Craig Stevens' The Beginner's Guide to Oil Painting. And I really like the way he approaches it. It resonates with me. I think I'm gonna go for this sphere again, because the one that I did the first time wasn't like my favorite that I ever did. And it was also on like canvas, and like I just hadn't warmed up to oil paints yet, I think. So I think what we'll do now is do that sphere again in this bottom left corner. I've been getting my lefts and my rights mixed up like nobody's business. I don't know what's keeping me held down lately, but it's my lefts and my rights that are like, I don't know. It's rough. It's rough out here with the left-right mix-ups. Sorry, I'm just checking. Whoopsies. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss any chats on YouTube. I don't think I did. Very good. Very, very good. Reorganizing my windows. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Grayscale sphere, which was originally painted white. The sphere itself, this little like styrofoam ball. This one. So it's kind of hard to make it look white though, because it's in shadow. It's like almost entirely in shadow, which means that it's mostly gray. Last time I painted the sphere, the first time I painted it, and which was the last time that I painted it. Fuck English. I did the light coming from like a different angle, and honestly wasn't pleased with how it came out. So let's try again with a different approach. Okay, I'm gonna get lots of paint thinner on my brush, squeeze it out a little bit inside the carrier thingy. And I want it like an inky, kind of inky consistency. I'm picking up more white paint, which is, my white paint's a little dry because of the whole tube fiasco. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna try to roughly block in like where I'm painting. Let's see. Let's say the middle is like here. And then this will be our top of the sphere, bottom of the sphere. And then I can use my brush handle to measure. And I'll try to mark it where it's roughly, oh, that's too skinny. Roughly even dimensions. Can you all see that okay? Maybe I zoom in a little bit on that part. There we go. I think that looks maybe a little bit better. Okay. Very good. And then this does not need to be perfect, but this is like roughly the edge of the table in the background. And this, let me just like paint the, that's a pretty good circle, free-handed. It's not bad. There's like definitely room for improvement, but that's okay. I'm sorry that it's at like an angle. Let me try to fix that really quick. It'll bug me. Oh, other way. There we go. Up above this is a color wheel that I made of my primaries. I don't have cerulean blue, so I kind of made it myself, which isn't, this is not cerulean blue, this is like turquoise. And instead of cobalt, I have French ultramarine, but it's essentially the same thing. Not really. It's fine though. I'll just make it work. I need a warmer cerulean. I ordered it actually today. I'm gonna get some in. I'm excited. To mix good greens. That is looking super washed out on my TV. Unfortunate. My TV is where you guys are. And OBS is. Looks like the shadow's actually a little longer. Yeah. Okay. So midtones first. It's actually very close to this color that I mixed up kind of by accident. This is not a great setup, by the way, for my palette and stuff. I need to like stand over it probably. But it'll work in the meantime. I think. I know for a fact in this song just now I heard the fucking ghost noise from Luigi's Mansion. Guaranteed. I used to listen to this kind of music so much in college on stream and like when I was studying and stuff. Whoa, flashback. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Speaking of flashback, Elizabeth and I went on like a nostalgia trip, like a real journey down memory lane yesterday, and we watched a bunch of old YouTube videos. Like 20-year-old YouTube videos. It was amazing. Do you guys remember, is there anybody even listening that remembers the person who wrote the words to Daft Punk's Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger on their fingers and then did like you know, do it faster makes us stronger more than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. Do you remember that? I remember that, and we watched that video and it's actually still amazing, so I highly recommend. Someone made a different one 7 years later, granted this is still 13-year-old video or 14 or something, of like a blacklight marker painting, like of doing the hands. It was so cool. It was so great. And Evolution of Dance, like the original with the guy in the orange shirt, that shit rocks. It's amazing. Okay. So, gonna go into my white. Sorry, I got a little sidetrack there. Oh, sorry. With my head. Wah! That was way too dark. Oh my gosh. Honestly, that's okay. It was in the right spot, almost. And then this band on the bottom is very dark. So... Okay, the light is coming from like right there. 10:30 o'clock, 11-ish o'clock. Just gonna go ahead and put in some white. It'll mix with the gray that we put on earlier. Actually, when we get down here. Nice. Oh. There's kind of like some imperfections in it that I want to try to... Yeah, that was a good accidental brushstroke. Cause it's like styrofoam, I think. The original cylinder or circle sphere is not perfectly round and even. I kind of want to go back into that dark color, but it scared me last time. How dark it was. There's kind of like a straight line, and then it like yeah. Maybe more like that's tough. That's a tough edge to get because there's like a little bit of reflected light in it. Like there. And then very dark at the very bottom where it makes contact with the ground or whatever this is, table. But the reflected light is more like there. That was fun. The little like twirl of the brush. That was fun. Getting different marks is so rewarding with the brush. With the same brush, you can make so many different marks, and I feel like a lot of people think that they have to, like, I don't know, hold their brush the same way throughout the whole painting process, which is just like bad practice, honestly. Okay, so this definitely gets lighter over here. Actually, whoopsies. Hi, Zithrosite! Thank you very much for saying nice painting. You got a nice face, I'm guessing. Okay. I hope you're doing well and being good and all that. One of my favorite parts about painting is like, there's a lot of people who know a lot of different things about painting, and there are a lot of different ways to go about it. Like, there's so many different styles, I guess, is the thing. And a lot of people don't... I don't know. There are a lot of people that'll tell you like, oh, this is like absolutely right, and this is absolutely wrong. Like, the guy whose book I'm following right now says that you should mix your paints beforehand on the palette. And with a palette knife, specifically. And I just don't do that. And I just don't like to. And I don't like the way that it feels to do that. So, pass. You know? And that's okay. And I don't have to. Like, I can still follow his book and follow his advice, like, doing my own thing. You just take it piecemeal, the things that you want to, like, get out of it. I'm lightening this whole sort of feel here. And that's okay, too. Because it's a white sphere. I needed it to look more white. There's like little like things, pockmarks on it. Yeah, no, the book isn't law. If anything, it's a guideline. Yeah, exactly. Like, there are painting guidelines that you maybe should follow sometimes, like, and that's about as serious as it gets. I mean, okay, there's like art guidelines, and then there's like how to use your materials guidelines. Don't huff paint thinner, for example. That's like a don't do that. That is real. That is a law. That should be a law. Don't do that, Zithrosite. Please. I think even I fall into the, not trap, but like the mindset of, I wish someone would just fucking tell me how to do this. And like, I want to do it right on the first try. And that's great. Fuck. But that's not everything. That's pretty good. My sphere's a little shinier than his, I think. But honestly, looking at the reference, I'm doing fine, I think. Thanks for grabbing your moonbeams. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi. Hi, Spooky. Welcome in. Hi. How's it going? Ah, is YouTube not hearing my music? I wonder. Are you painting beans? I am painting. I am what I am. And a yam painting. Don't mind me. Oh, I'm not minding. I'm minding you. I'm minding you because I like you. I really do. It's going all right. Just having a cozy rest table. It's almost 100 degrees outside. Oh my god, it is hot down here too. It is hot. It was hot yesterday. I like, for the first time this summer, didn't have the heater on. I was hot. And yes, we've used our heater more than I would like to admit, because I didn't realize how cold it got in San Francisco. Orb. The orb is almost... Oops. I say almost complete and then I... Aaron, goddamn to you, I'm not gonna finish it anytime soon. I'm finding that my ivory black is like kinda... I think it's kinda cool toned, which isn't a bad thing. I just like noticed it on the last painting. And I don't know if it's like supposed to be cool toned or what. Definitely giving a little bit of blue tones. I learned recently, and maybe this is like an art fact that most people know and I just am a noob. I learned recently that all of the primaries have warm and cool versions of them, and that it's good practice for like, it's good color mixing if you can have a warm and a cool of each primary. And I'll zoom out and show you my color mixing wheel that I made above here in a second. But... Okay. Orb is pretty much done. Warm and cool tones can look so different and so cool. Yes, very much so. Yeah. So I learned that pretty recently. And I was like, whoa, no fucking way. But that makes so much sense. Cause like, I was getting really frustrated on a couple paintings of like, why can't I mix this goddamn godforsaken color? it's like purple or green or something, and I'm like, it looks like shit and not what I want it to look like. Why is this happening to me? And then I learned about warm and cool colors mixing and how if you... Okay, for example, hold on. Oop, wrong way. Okay. Excuse me. This is taking me back to art school. You went to art school? Tell me about it. Because I don't know anything. I'm self-taught. Okay. So cadmium yellow is the warm yellow. And then cadmium yellow light is the cool yellow because it is more on the side of like blue, right? Or I should do it like... It's more on the side of blue, so it's cooler. Cadmium yellow is more on the side of red, so it's warmer. For reds, you have alizarin crimson on the cool side, which is like this color, cooler side, and cadmium red, which is warmer. I have pretend cobalt and cerulean, which are French ultramarine and ultramarine with phthalo green in it. I got an actual tube of cerulean, so it's coming in. Cobalt, like if you put this in isolation, I still see fucking blue. Like I don't see it as being warm like at all. Like I'm like, that there's purple in that? No, there's not. You're lying to me and to yourself. But apparently, according to the experts, it like leans violet. Cerulean, if you look at it like, oh, my headphones are dying. What is that plugged into? Hold on. Headphones dying. I was looking at cobalt and cerulean tubes on Jerry's Artorama. I placed my first Jerry's Artorama purchase today, which is very exciting. I couldn't tell the difference between cobalt and cerulean, but that's okay. I'm sure somebody can, and I trust that they are correct. The thing about color mixing, if you can see this green color, how like brown almost it looks, that's because I mixed cobalt, which is red leaning, with cad yellow. Or no, which one did I do? I don't remember. I mixed with like the warmer versions of each of these cool colors, and because they're warm versions, they made like mud. They get muddier as you like mix things that are not of similar warmth or temperature color. So cerulean and light yellow, cadmium yellow light are like both lean cool. So when you mix them, you get a nice bright green. Coming over here, you can't really tell. You can tell in like the tone with the white. This was made with cadmium red and one of these two, I think cobalt. Just switching out the red for the warmer red made it muddier than this violet. It's just really cool. This orange, I don't remember what I mixed to mix this, like this one. I think it was alizarin and something, but color theory was an entire class and we had to do a lot of projects like this. That's wild. Like I know that it's so necessary, but having an entire class, I would like it, honestly. I would enjoy it. Who am I even kidding? I would have a blast. But I should have put that color on the background, but here we are. Ball. Oh, absolutely. I graduated in game art, so it was super necessary. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. Game art. That's really cool. Do you do that nowadays? Like, is that what you work in, or do you work in something different? And do you still use color theory in your day-to-day life? Because I learned some shit when I was in college that guarantee no one uses in any life. No lifetime uses some of the knowledge that I gleaned in college. I'm looking at you, metabolic pathways, Krebs cycle. Ball. No, I do commission work, mostly not a plug. Okay, gotcha. Commission for like streamers and stuff? General digital art commissions. Got it. Cool, cool, cool. I might ask you about details off stream, because I want to get into doing commissions. Not digital art, because I have absolutely zero digital art skills, like negative digital art skills even. It's pretty bad. So it would be for physical, like traditional art, but do you have any tips to give on marketing yourself? It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. That's so sweet. Are you in the Discord? You want to be? Or at least let me like message you on Discord. My Discord, I think, is Tiny Moonbean, so you can add me if you don't want to join the Discord server. Totally fine. If you do, though, type !Discord in chat. I will be happy to have more members. Hooray! Welcome to the Discord! I'm dumb. I'm just a little dumb sometimes. It's okay. You know, I was thinking the other day about what I want to be when I grow up. You know? I think I want to be a painter. I feel like so many people would be like, how dare you? How dare you be a painter when you have such a promising career in science, right? But what if I hate science? Not that I hate science, because I don't hate science. I don't know if that's what I want to do all the time. Like, I could sit here and paint forever, and be super, super happy. So I think that's what I should try to do, right? Science I get like burnt out on. I like it, but I'll be damned if I could do it every single day of my life. You know? Yeah. Okay. I gotta get like right in that little corner. Never mind. Man, it's just not working with me. Nice. Okie dokie. Well, that's 3 solid shapes. I think. Good practice for today. I, of course, did not do the cube on stream. We can pretend. Thanks, Zithrosite. That means a lot coming from someone who actually has a degree in art. Thank you for your support. Okay. Was it all the way zoomed out? Oh. Really? That's as zoomed out as it gets? Oh, but I can move it. Because I have a fucking great arm that I got off of actually Amazon. But like, this arm that I got is like, the camera arm is very good for being Amazon. I was like really surprised with the quality. Very solid. How's that look? I feel like, okay, hold on. Now that I'm like zoomed out a little bit, I feel like I've seen some, I see some things. I want to like maybe soften that. And like bring the shadow down on that side. Yeah. And soften the transition a little bit. I mean, it's still pretty like suddenly dark, but not that sudden. Yeah. Nice. All right, we're getting an ad soon. It's okay. How do I feel about this? It's fine, I guess. Let me like squint at it a little bit. It's a little misshapen, but like, what are you gonna do? I'm pretty far back from my canvas, so it's a little hard to really get in there and get the details the way that I like or would want them. But I think I did a pretty good job. Let's go. What time is it? Oh my god, it's already 2 o'clock? How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 2 hours? Man! And another thing that like makes me realize that maybe I should be a painter is like time flies when I'm painting. And when I'm in the lab, I'm like, ugh. Can I just be done? But right now I'm having a blast. I do need to eat food though. Same time zone, nice. West Coast, Best Coast. Let's go. Let's go. Okie dokie. Truly the best coast. Well, now we have a bunch of people watching, so I kind of feel like I should like keep painting. Except I don't have any more space on my canvas. And let's see. I'll show you guys, after the ad break, and so like in a minute or two, I'll show you all the paintings that I have hanging up behind this one, which are like my more recent ones. They're in gouache, so they're different. They're different. But I'm excited because I did them in gouache and then realized after, whoa, blah, 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 blah. I missed the cat pose. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for redeeming cat pose and water hose. I'll drink some water now. Thank you, I do need water. Thank you, Gara. This one's for you. Glug, glug, glug. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, I have coffee over here. What the fuck? I totally forgot. Totally forgot about my coffee. Hee hee. Welcome back from ad break, everybody. If you were in an ad, I apologize. Okay. I'm gonna show everybody the two paintings that I did recently in gouache and talk about how I'm going to adapt them into oil. And then I'm gonna hop off stream because I need to eat food. But okay. So, the one that I did second most recently was this little mushroom with water drop eyeballs. And it is based off of a photograph that I found by this guy. I can't remember his name. I can link it to you all in the Discord. Actually, I think I already did. I did. But he takes pictures of super teeny tiny mushrooms in New Zealand. This mushroom in real life is like 2 millimeters tall. or so. It's like puny, like it's just like too tiny. And I'm going to, instead of doing it in gouache, I'm going to do it in oil, because I think in gouache I focus too much on the colors. I don't like layering. I don't like how it turned out. Like I don't know. There's a lot going on with it that I didn't enjoy. And I think I'm gonna be able to do it more justice in oil paint. Definitely. So I might show him this like sketch and then I'll do the actual painting. I actually did another super tiny thumbnail of it to try to get the values better. But I wasn't really trying, and also the paper that I'm using is like not right for it, so. Aw, you used the new emote! Ah, I think you're like one of the first people to use one of the new emotes that I made recently. Thanks, Zithrosite. Appreciate ya. And then, yeah. Yeah. That one cracks me up. It will never not be funny to me. Like I feel like I'm making that face most of my waking time alive. And then this one's also gouache. Stop. This one's also gouache. I love the reference photo for this one. I cannot wait to try to paint it in oil. I think it'll come out much better in oil. I didn't really finish it, obviously. Like I left this part completely unpainted and then was gonna do more on the, like, it's fine. Because there's a sketch and it took me like about an hour and a half in gouache. And so that was fun. But again, thumbnails are very important for knowing what you're gonna get hung up on in the final product and the actual like painting when you go to sit down to do it. It helps you figure out your color relationships. Your values are like the most important thing. So I think I'm going to go back and do a black and white version, grayscale version of the mushroom and push some of the values a little bit, especially like in the base of the mushroom and like the little like branch thingies like underneath. Like this part got really muddied down in the gouache and I want it to be clearer. I want it to be obvious where each of the gills lives. Yeah. So that's what I've got going on, and I'm excited to show you guys the finished product when it's done. So if you're not already following me on Twitch, please follow me on Twitch. If you're not already part of the Discord, please follow Discord or join the Discord. And in YouTube there is no link, so let me copy it over to this or to YouTube. Hi Oats! I was just about to go. Man, this guy. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for stopping by. I painted today. Join the Discord. Join me on my various socials. Nope. Did I spell it wrong? Oh, I put it on YouTube. It's early morning. Oh, well, happy morning. Good morning. I hope you have a lovely day as well. Let me put this on YouTube. Oops. Oh, I can't even do it in my own. Wait, no way. I think it's saying no on YouTube because there's links. Oh, no, it's just too long. Awesome. Follow me in various places. Twitch.tv/tinymoonbean. Wait, really quick, Oats. I wanted to tell you. This is a picture of a mushroom that is native to New Zealand. And I was super excited to find this person on Blue Sky, but they take photographs of super, super, super tiny mushrooms. Like this is like literally a millimeter tall. And there are little water drops. I'll link it to you. But I want to paint this in oil paint and see how it goes, because this is in gouache and I wasn't happy with how it turned out. But yeah. Awesome. Thanks everybody. Let's find somebody to raid out. I'm gonna end stream on YouTube. Bye YouTube, friends. See you later.